Hi, I'm Jake.
Hi, I'm Flynn.
And welcome to the Asro College Spotlight podcast. Today, you may notice something different. There's no female voice next to me.
Yeah, Tash is sadly not here.
Well, it's great to have you on here, Flynn.
Thank you, Jake.
So today's guests are Natalia and Christina.
Hi. Hello.
So introduce yourselves. What courses are you on?
Okay, so I'm on health and social care, which is very interesting, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it quite a lot.
Me too.
Both on health and social care?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So, how
respectful.
come you wanted to do the health and social care course?
Well, my mom was a nurse, so she was helping a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I was kind of inspired by her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was basically wanting to do the same thing. When I was a child, I was like, I want to be a nurse. I want to take care of children. And so, yeah, that's basically the reason why I'm doing health and
And what
social.
about you?
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to the nursing part from a kid. Yeah, so I just,
Fair enough.
yeah. So
Just help
just started
people.
here.
Yeah. I mean, those are really respectable reasons. I mean, I came onto this music course just because I liked music, not because I was
Yeah,
inspired.
same.
Yeah.
So I really like those reasons. How are you finding those courses so far?
It has
be
a lot of
honest-
theory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
A
I
lot
can
of writing.
imagine.
Yeah.
At least I do the thing that I love, which is the most important
Yeah.
thing, I think.
But overall, you enjoy the course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And with us, I knew exactly what I was going into, because ours is not much theory and we have a lot more practical based work. So this podcast and we do studio work for enrichment.
Yeah, I mean, ours is basically projects, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So, moving away from your college course, what hobbies do you have outside college?
Okay, so I could say sleeping, but yeah, that's a regular thing to do. But it might sound weird, but I go to the library as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so quiet in there, so I can do literally everything. I can study, I can even stay on my phone.
Yeah.
But it's so quiet because for some reason my mind just has a different kind of peace there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Every time I've been there, I've been eating my lunch, but it's a lovely vibe. It's very peaceful.
Exactly.
Like you said, you can just go there, your mind's kind of at ease there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find reading very entertaining. I like mystery books as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, make you think outside the box sometimes.
Yeah.
Like mystery books. You have a world
Yeah,
that you can get
your
into.
own world, yeah.
Yeah, and
in your head.
Exactly. That's why I love books. For example, when you read a book, you can basically think about the image. When
Yeah,
something's happening.
imagine it.
Yeah, exactly. You can just imagine, and you can do whatever you want with your mind because you basically can imagine whatever image you like.
Mm-hmm.
Good answer.
Yeah, I respect that.
Are there any skills that you've picked up from college that you've applied outside of college?
So at work, we respect people more. Sometimes it's you're more kind. When someone
Yeah.
is rude at you, you don't.
Yeah. We
Be mean
have
back.
so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
customers get so rude to us,
Yeah.
but we try to calm down. We try to keep our
Yeah,
calmness.
you kind of
Yeah.
keep
Exactly.
just a
Level.
line.
Because that's
of-
basically what you do in health and social care.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that the same
right.
for you?
Yeah, because you are with different kinds of people with special needs,
Yeah.
people that don't understand much. So that basically what happens at work as well.
Yeah, but you have to be
Yeah.
accommodating
Yeah,
to all of
exactly.
them.
And you can be also more accepting of people.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
And you also have to be patient as well. You have to learn to be
Yeah,
patient.
yeah, very patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of patience that comes with the job
Yes,
because there's probably many times where you're just ripping your hair out in
Yeah.
stress.
but you have to remember the customer is always right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be understanding as well.
Okay, quick fire questions. So we basically ask you a question and then you just give us a one word answer or a phrase or whatever. So Jake, do you want to start us off with the first one?
Describe your style in one word.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Unique.
Unique. All right, these are good
Nice.
answers.
What's your favourite cake?
Chocolate cake.
Carrot cake.
Ooh.
100% carrot cake.
Beautiful.
Nice.
When are you most productive?
In the mornings, I'm a morning person.
Yeah, same here.
I'm a night person.
Two contrasts.
Who is your inspiration and why?
As I said, my mom. 100% my mom.
My dad.
What's your least favourite thing and why?
Least favourite thing.
Bad hygiene.
Bad hygiene. That's fair.
100% unorganised people.
Yeah, those are both solid answers.
Where would your perfect holiday be?
Bora Bora.
Greece. I'm from Greece, so
What do you think's a waste of money?
cigarettes.
I think vapes as well.
All right, and now we're on to our next section with our guest, Asro.
Hello, it's lovely to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. So to jump right into the questions, what's your role in the college?
Well, I am the marketing officer, but technically that involves a whole myriad of things. So I edit and design the website. I manage all of the social media platforms. So we have about 6 or 7 different social medias going on. I'm actually responsible for all the photography as well. So it's quite a lot. And then outside of that, I do the major part of my job, which is advertising and marketing for the college to get more students to come, really, and to represent our brand as a larger item and just show what we have to offer as a college, as a community, and everything we get up to outside of just learning.
Nice. And what's your favourite part about that?
Mostly working with the students and just helping them along their journey, and a lot of it is documenting their journey and what they're doing, what they're aspiring to be, and it's really nice to be able to follow them along that journey. And we're doing an alumni project soon, actually, where we're going to look at current students and try and get them to feedback on what they're doing when they leave college and get together a really nice project going on that. So it'd be really good to see where people are at in the future.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a lot of roles and a lot of different experiences that you can kind of, I guess, take in for yourself. But yesterday was the careers fair.
It was.
Did you have any role in setting it up or participating in it?
So Tom largely organised that because he's the careers advisor, but I helped contact some of the different universities and businesses on our social media platforms and just generally did photography and things like that and helped manage it. So it was really fun. I just got to basically be a part of it and I didn't have to manage it. Mostly I just got to pretend I was a student and wander around and chat to people. So it was really nice and it was really fun to see how engaged all the students were. A lot of them got some interviews from it, and one of the students actually interviewed there and then and has got a job role with one of the companies. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
And then how has your previous jobs and experiences benefited you in your role at the college?
Well, I've changed careers a lot since I started, since I was probably in A-levels. So my first proper job, I've worked at a restaurant most of my life, and I think that's prepared me mostly just working with people and handling a lot of pressure. It's a different situation every day and I'm used to a different challenge every day. So I think that's what I like to have in any role I'm working in. And then beyond that, I've worked in London, I've worked in offices. I didn't really fancy that. There wasn't enough get up and go. There wasn't anything to do that was different every day. And since then, before this job, I was working in events management. So again, it was a different challenge every day. It was working with lots of different people and generally just building something really good.
What kind of events did you do?
Weddings, parties, all sorts really. I did some conferences as well in Canterbury. It's just really nice to be able to put something together like that and see it grow.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's a lot of responsibility.
Especially a wedding.
Yeah.
I like to take on. I like to see it grow, see a final product.
Yeah,
nice.
That's fantastic. Well, that wraps up all the questions that I think I have in line for you.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure having you on.
It's been fun.
Section 3, we have the college news. So first, we have next Wednesday, the celebration of cultures, which will include music, dancing and stalls from all different cultures celebrated in the college. So everyone in the college who is of a different culture can have a chance to express themselves and their culture to every other student in the college. So for me, I put South Africa and I put South African cuisine that I enjoy and yeah, just interesting. So we have 2 Greek students on our podcast today. So,
any particular aspects of your Greek culture that you would like to see at this event?
Greek food.
nice.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
Nice. The week after, we have the staff versus students football match. So will you guys be taking part in the football match?
Not taking part actually, but just watching it, I guess. It will be
Just watching.
It will be so interesting and so funny as well.
Yeah.
Staff
think
versus students, imagine that.
So, the Affordable Art Show, Monday the 21st of March from 10:30 to 12:30 and Tuesday the 22nd, 9:30 to 12:30. So, do any of you see yourself going to that?
I think it'll be interesting. So yeah, I think I'll go.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine they'll probably post on their social media all the vast amounts of art they have.
Yeah, I'll probably go during lunch from 12 to 12:30.
Yeah. And I know there's quite a lot of talented students in there.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to see what they produce for that show. All right, so discussion of the week. This week, should you stay in one career path and commit to it for the rest of your life? Or should you explore your options and go into different pathways? What do we all think?
I think that you should be able to explore your pathways, but still have a main hobby, a main job to fall back on.
Yeah, see, I agree with that. Because just in
for
case.
Stability.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like a plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think especially with like some things, like people with ADHD, they don't really like sticking to things.
Yeah.
So like they like to go elsewhere and like see everything. And I think it's really good to like branch out and see loads of other things.
See new stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's say in a hypothetical scenario, your plan A or your plan B gets in the way of your plan A. Should you just stick with pathway A, or do you just ditch it, or do you go explore your new options despite your secure option kind of
I
failing
think you should just like stick with whatever's safer.
Yeah. I
For
agree with
you
that.
in the future.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you should go with what you enjoy.
Yeah.
So if the one that's more secure is what you enjoy, then stick with that. But if you can explore something else that you enjoy, you should go for it.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. You know, of course, it's great to have, you know, I guess 2 options, one you can fall back on and one that you want to pursue with passion. But I guess in this kind of day and age, you do need that stability. And of course, money makes everything turn at the moment. So you need money, you know, unfortunately, you do need a lot of money. So I guess in this instance, maybe plan A is the better one. So I guess to sum up, to kind of answer the question, I personally would explore my options and go into different pathways. Yeah?
Me too.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that marks the end of the podcast. It's been an absolute pleasure having both of you on, Natalia and Christina. It's been a pleasure. I've been Jake.
I've been Flynn.
And thank you for listening to the Asro College Spotlight podcast.